Hello, I'm Tylah Tully, and today I'm joined by Asra Minerals CEO Paul Stephen. Genesis has just announced the $250 million acquisition of the Laverton gold project from Focus Minerals. Paul, what does this level of investment by a major player signal for the region?
Look, I think all of West Australian gold is hot at the moment. We've seen the De Grey takeover, the Gold Road takeover, now Focus. And I think the more we see this, the less assets are left for the big guys to, further their growth aspirations. So it's really positive. And it's always that challenge as to at what point in time do we see this come down into the smaller, more exploration end of town. And, I think it's just a matter of time before that happens.
And you hold tenements adjacent to Genesis, around 100 kilometres away in Leonora. What potential opportunities do they present for the company?
The area that we're in is just a fantastic place to be a junior explorer, because you've got the optionality of, if you're successful and you find something that perhaps isn't big enough to justify building your own plant, you've got the optionality of selling it to one of the majors next door, or doing some sort of a deal that allows you to unlock the value a lot sooner. So we're in an area where, the discovery of 300,000 ounces can be really significant for the company and can be monetised, as opposed to some of the more remote places or overseas places where, you really need to find +1, +2, +3 million ounces, and obviously that's a much harder threshold to meet.
And how is Asra positioning itself to capitalise on the current gold price environment?
Look, we're just being as busy as we can. We've got an AGM tomorrow to approve our recent capital raising. It's $3 million. We've got 2 drill rigs active at the moment. We're going to add a third to that. So we're going to really make sure we unlock the value of the ground. We've got such a unique situation in that we've got brownfields, known JORC resources that can be expanded really easily and with a lot of confidence. But we also have an enormous amount of new ground, something new. And, we've got a situation where we've got the capacity to go out and not only develop what we already know, but add to that with a new discovery. And that's sort of what gets us excited. That's what gets us out of bed in the morning.
So with this news and broader market activity, do you see the beginning of a new phase of consolidation and growth in WA's goldfields, and how does Asra fit into that narrative?
Look, I think it's happening now. You can see with the Genesis deal, as I said, the De Greys, the Gold Roads, others. It's happening now as we speak, and I think it'll continue to happen. People will find, they'll find compatible assets that, 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2, it equals 3 or 4.
Yeah, it's definitely an exciting time for the region. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Tyler.